What up? This is Slaine from the Coca Nostra, and right now you're rocking with Breaking Records Radio.
Hey yo, it's your boy Monster Man Rocco.
It's your boy Swagger Rock.
This is Snack the Ripper.
You have to go to don't know.
This is Master Ace. You are now rocking with the best. Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records, man.
Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records Radio.
Breaking Records.
Breaking Records.
Breaking Records Radio.
And so you got some people on the album as well too. Like Paz, Bill,
man. Radio,
family guys you was working with and stuff. And then you got Locksmith on the album. Was that the first time you had worked with Lock?
Yeah, first time I worked with Locksmith. I'd always kind of really respected what he's done from afar. As a wordsmith, he's just, and I consider myself on that level too. I think there's not a lot of people who can do what we do with words. And I think the game has moved away from that because it's difficult to do.
Yep.
And it's easier to sell gimmicks and image and shock value and all that. But the true artistry of this shit is that.
Yeah.
Is storytelling, wordplay, projection, and substance. So those are the things that I really pride myself on bringing. And I actually recorded that song, Broken Toys. It was before it was called Broken Toys. It was the verse that I laid, and I kept trying to top the verse for another second verse, and I was like, man, it's tough to top the first verse that I did, like to really. And I was like, maybe I should send this to Apathy.
Yeah,
because I know he could do it, and because I really liked my first verse on that, so then I sent it to App, and he came with what he came with, and I was like, oh. And Locksmith popped into my head. I was like, Locksmith could add to this too and still be in that world and still hold that weight. And I think we all kill it on that song too. And the hook came last.
Oh, really?
So we kind of had a concept, which is exactly what I'm talking about, is the just the kind of the craft falling by the wayside and the bullshit coming to the surface, and the kind of the proliferation of social media and the filtered faces and the fucking just all the madness and the nonsense that kind of has kind of overrun not just hip hop but like kind of the world, right? So it's like I go on social media and I just see all these broken toys. Yeah, and kind of what the song is about is living in this world of broken toys and then kind of realizing maybe you are one too. So, so that's the song. And got an animated video that we're going to be dropping.
Oh, yeah?
Too. Yeah.
Okay,
so.
Dope. That's real dope. Who did the animated video for it?
You know what? I shouldn't even be talking about it right now.
Yeah,
I'm going to hold it back.
Okay. We'll wait.
Yeah.
We'll wait till you guys are putting that out properly. That's dope, man. And one thing, one thing I really liked about that is a lot of times, songs with features, especially with MCs, you know what I mean? Like dudes who can really rap, like you were saying, is everyone's kind of coming for their A game. And so, they come as them. But what I liked is like Apathy kind of used like the same kind of pocket you used, and then Locksmith kind of used that pocket. So all you guys kind of like, it's like, you're doing like, it's like your A games, but you're all like kind of in that same realm pocket of like flow and kind of stuff too. You know what I mean? Like I've never really heard Apathy flow the way he flowed on that song. Yeah. And then Locksmith, like it all fit in a pocket perfectly. Was that something like when you sent it out, you're like, I kind of want you to follow?
Well, I knew those guys could. So it's always a bit of a competition when you're on tracks with other dudes who can really do it. Right? Yeah. And you want to bring your A game, and they want to bring their A game, and but I want that. Look, to me, it's like if I don't care, the competition isn't an unhealthy one. It's like I want to bring my A game at what I do because nobody can do what I do the way I do it. And same with those guys. Nobody can do it. Apathy does the way that Apathy does it. No one can do it. Lock does the way that he does it. And we all do our own thing, and it's all at such a high level that ultimately, some people are going to be like, oh, Lock had the best verse, and some people, Apathy had the best verse, Slaine had the best verse, and you want it to be like that. That creates a dialogue, and that creates interest, and that makes the track good. So, I want everything I'm involved with to be dope. Yeah. And, those guys definitely brought it. I like that song a lot.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favorites on the album, I'd say.